Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy StoryofMike and I'm back again with yet another banger. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the best current gen guard build. Now, obviously, I'm going to be playing a lot next gen, but I'm going to be switching back and forth. So, make sure you guys subscribe and all that stuff. But let's get into it. Obviously you're going to want to make the position point guard. Handedness does not matter. I like shooting with left-handed players, so I'm a good left-hander. Jersey number also doesn't matter. Personally, I'm gonna go 6 foot. Now, the reason I'm gonna go 6 foot, actually, there's a way to. I'm gonna go with this build, chat, and the reason I'm gonna go with this. It's all around what you want to see with a short guard. So 6'2" is fine. This is gonna be like a threes build. So 95, you get pretty much every Hall of Fame badge. And then ball handle 96. You can even go up to 98. It's just preference. I'm gonna probably leave it at 96. Ball. As you can see, already at 98 overall, so we're gonna have to change the build a lot. Fix it. So, as you can see, it is very hard to get builds right. So, since this is a freeze guard, we're gonna try our best to accommodate for that. So, we're gonna, minimum wingspan to where we get 99 3. Fine. We're just gonna go here. Max the shooting out. Max the playmaking out. You obviously don't need this all. So what I would do is really go down here. I would go down before you max. So I know I keep doing this, but it's the fastest way to reset everything. I would come down here, max out my physicals, and then make sure the build is in decent shape. So obviously, you don't need anything past 95 because you get the +4 with Gym Rat. So I'm up here. Say you need like a 92 3-point, it's perfectly fine. And then you got the 86 3-point is, ball handles all you really truly need. Then you can even go to 92, 93, 4, 5, 6. I personally think 96 is fine. It's kind of high on the high end. And then speed with ball 85. So personally, this build isn't the best, but that's why we're gonna still keep tweaking it. You just have to figure out what you want to sacrifice. So vertical is insanely too high. So I'm gonna bring the vertical down, but see the speed is attached to the vertical. So the vertical has to be at 65. So pass accuracy is also pretty low. It just this year those are different. So I would end up with something like this, and you can just throw the rest on free throw. So end up with a build something like this: 9, 23, 22, and 6. Get playmaking takeover and smart shooting. And badge wise, you just go through and you pick the badges and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you guys another build just because this build isn't the best. So if you stay and watch the entire build, you get to see the other build I was working on. Okay, sorry about that cut. I had to re-enter the game. So this is a build I was working on earlier. As you can see, well, you can't really see it because it's wonky out here. But this is something I was dealing with earlier, and you can see it's a lot better than my other one because I'm not focused on it being like this is not defense. Like this is not a defensive build. So obviously there's some things that need to be fixed. So if you don't have a high strength, there's no reason to have a 93 drive weight on. You could even come down to 80. You can come down to so you want to make sure that you bring stuff down and then bring this back up. 98, 96. Personally, I'm gonna go 97. I feel like that's the sweet spot for ball handle. And then I'm gonna come down here, make sure I have a 95 stamina, and then max out my acceleration, max out my speed, and the strength. Like I said, it's just a low strength. And this is kind of like a threes build with a little diversity. And then I'm gonna bring the pass accuracy up to 80, mid range up, free throw up. This is the final build: 14, 21, 27, and 4. I don't know if you get a +4 on current gen with the quest, but if you do, then that means you get core badges are not a thing with current gen, but it's a solid badge layout. And slashing and playmaking takeover build complete. And I'm gonna go through and show you guys some badges in here. So make sure to drop a like, because I am giving you guys one of the best current gen guard builds. I don't even play current gen part of it. So, yeah, I messed up. So here again, continue, finish, build complete. You have the test build, not it's different on next year. Test build, and then for testing it doesn't matter because we're not going into an actual game. Like I said, this is like 22 next gen. So limitless takeoff, posterizer. Like I said, these badges, like really, if you're gonna drop something, I would drop finishing. Because finishing this year, unless you have the boy badge or you have like a high strength, I feel like kind of can just get away with like layups. So that's the idea I have with it. So that's something I would put for finishing. Then you have 21 shooting badges. Obviously it's on the little lower side, but you should be fine considering you have a high. Guard up is definitely a good badge. Limitless range, good badge. Dead Eye on bronze. You haven't really needed Dead Eye since it came out. Space Creator on silver, and then you have 8 left over, so you can put it on whatever you want. Personally, I'm gonna put it on Green Machine, Asian 3, and then the last bit on Amped, and there you go. Then you have 27 playmaking, which you're definitely gonna need playmaking this year. I would definitely get something like this. So bronze dimer, and then killer combos, Hall of Fame. Like I said, you guys don't get the core badge, so it is a little different badge wise getting those badges that you want. That's something that I would do for playmaking. And in defense, it's just 4, so you can just put it on whatever. Yeah, and then you can choose your jump shot with Y. Personally, LaMelo Ball base is pretty good, so if you want to test it, just press continue and switch what team you're going against. But you can switch your team with the triggers, and with the buttons you can change it. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions down below, make sure to comment. Let me know if you have any questions. I gave you guys 2 builds, and I hope you guys got with some badges. So it's been your boy Mike,
new whip, I'ma ride so fast. I just wanna be somebody that you care about. So everybody else, get him out, cut him out. Everybody else, get him out, cut him out. I don't wanna be somebody you don't give a fuck about, yeah. Yeah, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, had to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah. Hey, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, had to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah.